So in this video I'm going to talk about FMGE instructions, starting with the application form filling dates. Okay, from October 28th to November 18th midnight 12 o'clock you have time to fill your form. And where you can fill the form? In this website. Okay, here you can go and fill your form and apply for the exam. And if you want, okay, detailed process of how to apply for the FMGE, then if you comment, then I am going to upload that video on live. Okay, I will show you how you can apply for the exam. And regarding the refund and queries payment, there is some problem regarding your payment and you are not able to complete the process, then you can contact candidate care support. This is the number and they will be available from morning 9:30 to evening 6 p.m. And as we know, exam is on January 12th and result will come by February 12th. But usually it will come in 10 to 14 days. So before the end of January itself, result is going to come. And admit card is going to be released on January 8th. Then if you apply for the exam and there are any errors, then you can re-edit. You can change all the info and documents except name, nationality, email, mobile number, and the examination city. So whatever the city that you are going to choose, that will be the in the beginning. You can't change it. So this edit window will be open only for the students for whom payment was successful. So for example, in the first time when you are doing the application form, if the payment is unsuccessful, you can't access the edit window, you can't do any changes. So one thing that you can do is, for example, for many students maybe certificate come late, right? Maybe during November end or December start. So what you can do is at least enter these details correctly, like name, nationality, email, mobile number, exam city properly, and submit the documents. Submit some other documents, okay, which are related to you. Submit some other documents and finish the payment. This risk, if you wish to take, if you want to pay some 6,000 rupees, so that because many students don't know, right, whether they can give the because the certificates come late or maybe eligibility certificate comes late, so they don't know whether they are going to give this exam or not. So if you are in that doubt, then what you can do is enter these details in the application form. In the document section, upload some other document, do the payment and submit the application. And if your payment is successful, except these details, you can change anything, right? And hopefully if you release your eligibility certificate or your primary medical qualification, then you can submit during the edit window and you can give the exam this time itself. And this edit window will be open on 21st November to 25th November for 4 days only. And one more thing is examination city. The faster you fill the application and select your examination center, it will be much more better for you, because you can get the center you want. When I am giving the exam during my first time, okay, I didn't get the center that I want. I didn't get the center that I want because I fill the application form late and did the payment late. So if you do it fast, the centers that you can choose, the options that you have is going to be more. Next is NBE has the right to allocate any center that they want in the country. So even if you select some center and due to some security reasons and some other reasons, if they want to give you, if they want to change your center, then they can. And next, December 6th through 9th is the final edit window. So during this time, you can edit photograph, signature, thumb impressions, all these. If there are any errors, then they are going to mention your name and you can edit during this time. And one more final opportunity will come for all the errors to be corrected, and that is on December 27th to December 30. These names, which are to be corrected, they will be mentioned in one PDF in the website, so you can download it, check your roll number and see if your name is there. If your name is not there, then just wait for the admit card. But if your name is there, then resubmit your documents or resubmit your photograph or signature, whatever errors there is. And next is, most importantly, you need 2 documents which are most important, that is eligibility certificate and your primary medical qualification. To give exam on January 12th 2024, your primary medical qualification should be acquired on or before 31st October. So it means, okay, if on the certificate, okay, on your certificate, if it is shown that yes, this guy was graduated before 31st October 2024, then you will be allowed. Even if you receive the certificate November and December first week, it doesn't matter, But if you got the if on the certificate it was shown that he was graduated before 31st October 2024, then you are allowed for the January FMG exam. So hope you understand. And the examination fee was 6,195. Next is regarding the eligibility certificate. As per the information provided by the NBE, whoever joined foreign medical colleges after May 2018, need score is their eligibility certificate. So I think you got it. And if anyone did graduation from Pakistan after 2018, they are not allowed to give the exam. Okay, NBE is not going to recognize them. And these are the exam day timing. Morning 7 a.m. they are going to start the entry. 8:30 they will close the entry. 8:45 you will get access to login, and 9 a.m. exam starts. And after 2.5 hours, that is 11:30 a.m. exam ends. And for the afternoon session, at 12 p.m. entry starts. 1:30 p.m. entry closes. 1:45 p.m. access to login is available, and at 2 p.m. examination starts, and at 4:30 p.m. exam ends. As you know, in the first part and in the second part, there are three sections: section A, section B, section C in part 1, and section A, section B, section C in part 2. So only after completion of one section you can go to the other section. So, and in one section, for example in section A, you will have 50 questions and 50 minutes of time. So 50 minutes for one section means 50 questions for one section. So there is one photo which is being circulated in Telegram and everywhere. Okay, that is that you have to get 50% in every section. Means if there are 50 questions in section A, you have to get 25 questions right. So 6 sections, all the 6 sections you have to get 25 questions right in every section, then only you will be passed. That is not at all right, because I read the recent instructions that they have given by the NBA, and I read the old one which is 2003 instructions also, and actually it was taken from there. I don't know, maybe during maybe in 2003 the exam rules were different, and that's why they told that you have to get 50% in each section. Maybe at that time, now we are having two parts, right? Maybe during those times in 2003 they used to have three parts, maybe 100 100 100, and they have to get 50% in each section, I think. Okay, and that's why they didn't change the they didn't change this text, still adding it in the recent instructions also. So you don't have to worry about it. It's just you have to get in total 150 marks. There are 6 sections, 2 parts, 150 marks. If you get from in total, you're done with the exam. And few more points. Now, no negative marking. If you get 150 for 300, you're done. And there is no re-evaluation and no grace marks and no answer key also. So this is the most negative thing of FMG, that is there is no answer key. Not only answer key, there is no question paper also. Just students recall and they themselves tell what are the questions that appeared in the exam, but the board itself is not going to release any question paper. And next, if you cleared the FMG already, then you can't give exam again. This is the thing that I learned recently. Means that if you cleared FMG once, then you can't give it again to improve your score. Once you clear, it means you are done. That's it. And for example, you can't improve your score means maybe you got 160, but for INSET you need to get 165 to be allowed. If you are an FMGE, if you are to be allowed for the INSET, then you have to get 165. To improve that score to appear for INSET, you can't give the exam again. So that is what they are telling, that you can't give the exam again. To summarize whole process, you are going to apply for the exam online, and then if everything goes right and if you submit your documents and name, signature, everything right, then you are going to receive the admit card on January 8th. Then on January 12th, you will report at the test center on scheduled date and time. Then there will be security checks, then registration for the test, and they are going to take your face ID. Then the exam starts at 9 a.m. morning, and afternoon starts at 2 p.m. and exam ends at 11:30 morning and 4:30 p.m. evening. That's it. So that's it for the today's video. And the only thing that should be constant during this whole process is studying for the exam. So stay on track and be consistent till the end of the exam. These 70 days, if you do it, then you're out of this loop. So until next video, signing off. Bye.